FutureLook's COMPUTEX 2011 coverage is brought to you by Kingston's new HyperX plug-and-play memory kits, NZXT's crafted gaming armor, and Gigabyte's G1 Killer Series gaming motherboards.
Hey there, Steven with FutureLooks.com, and today we are at the NZXT suite at COMPUTEX 2011. We're here with two very special individuals. On my right is Shin. He's the brand new product designer on the team. He's the new blood in the company. And we also have Victoria here. She is the global marketing manager for NZXT. And today we're going to go over some of the brand new products that they have going on for the show. There's some really neat stuff here, so stay tuned. Now everyone remembers the old Tempest case, which is the original Airflow King. We've got a brand new Tempest here from NZXT at COMPUTEX 2011, and Shin over here is going to take us through some of the unique features of this case. Take it away, Shin.
Hi. Well, basically this case got great airflow. That's number one. We try to keep that. And some of the features of this case you can come here and see is the fans that we have. It's got a lot of fans in the front. We have two 120s. You can take the fans off pretty easily. As you can see, they have touch pins right here, and you have filter inside, so you can, if your case ever gets dirty, it's easily, you can clean it off.
So that's very much like the award-winning H2 case that you just recently launched, correct?
Yes. So on top you have the radiator that you can put in, and you can also put in two 140 fans or 120 fans on top, and the top, as you can see, is it's easily removable. In the front you have a compartment you can open quite easily. Just push a button and then it opens up, and you can put your USB drives or anything like screws, stuff like that. Right here you have the USBs ports right here, and then as you can see, these two canals, you can plug in your mouse and you have your wires go through and it comes out on the other side. So like if you have your optical drive installed on the top, it's not going to block it, especially when you have your case on the right side. Another thing about this case is that we have two versions of the Tempest 410. One is the Elite version, and then there's the basic version. The Elite version, you'll come with a side window, as you can see right here. And then the non-Elite version comes with two fans on the side, which is 120s, and it's also, you can adjust like making it like move side to side, but only with one fan. The inside is pretty much like the setup is you have 8 hard drives here, and then you have 3 optical bays. We set it up to be like the front forward facing hard drives, because that allows the maximum amount of airflow to pass by and then go out, exhaust. Inside, if you take off your hard drives, you can actually put one of the longest VGA cards inside without touching anything.
So basically a GTX 590 or a 6990 setup.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. And then as you can see, the front is also the bay cover is quite easily removable, and then you have the filter right here. With the Tempest 410, the Elite version comes with USB 3.0, and then with the non-Elite version is just USB 2.0s.
Now, what kind of pricing and availability are we talking about here?
You're looking at anywhere between $69 to $89. For the 69 is probably the basic version. For the Elite version, it's around $89. Yeah. Now the second thing I want to talk about is right here. This is the Sentry mesh that we're coming out. This is 5-channel fan control, basically, and it's 30 watts per channel. We decided to do this because there's not fan control outside that uses a mesh design, so we thought it would go well with a lot of airflow cases. So yeah.
Now we've sent Shin away, and we've replaced him with Victoria here. Victoria's got a brand new mid-tower case to show off to us. What do we have here, Victoria?
We have the Source 210. This is actually launching this week, and actually tomorrow. So it's gonna be available soon. And this is the white version, actually. If you come here and take a look at it, we have a black version that's all black, which we can show you right here. Black, white. All right. So this case is a very simple case. Price point, you'll see it run at around $39.99 to $49.99, and the $49.99 would be the Elite version. Like previously, we talked about the Elite version having the USB 3.0 and toolless design. So yes, we have both of those for this as well. So here you can see this case is actually very, very sturdy for that price point, and it's this simple case that's entry level for people who want to build for the first time, or someone just wants, you know, to spend their money a little bit less on the case, like gamers, for example, who spend $60 on a game per game, and many in a year. So that's that. And here we actually have Sentry Mix fan controller. It comes separately. It's basically based off of sound mixers. You can see these sliders here are very sturdy. 6 channels and 50 watts per channel. And you can actually change these number LED colors as well. So it goes from white, red, blue, green to orange. Alright. What else? Okay, so over here we have the Havoc CPU Cooler. We actually had some really awesome people test it, and we ended up seeing the temperature to be about 2 to 3 degrees better than the D14.
I remember those leaked temperature results. They were actually pretty darn good, I must say.
So yes, this is the 140 millimeter version, and later on we will have the 120 millimeter version come out as well. But for now, this is what we have.
So basically, it's just a fan size difference, or is it a completely different cooler?
It's a little bit different. The 120 doesn't have nickel plating, and there's a couple of other differences, but generally it's going to operate pretty much the same. So here it's going to be 25 dBA, so it's very quiet for a CPU cooler.
Let's actually show that right now.
Yes.
So that's pretty quiet actually, and you can hear that at home right now that it's making barely any noise. And the CPUs, that's probably Core i7, Core i5.
I'm not sure what's in there.
Okay, well anyhow, it's probably pretty quiet there. It's running at full speed right now because we have the head of it turned up all the way, and it's definitely pretty quiet.
Okay. And right over here we have HAL 80 power supply. Remember our HAL 90 that was white? No, this is our black 80 plus bronze version. So we have 650 watt, 750 watt, and 850 watt. I think these we're looking at availability in Q3 or Q4. So have a look out for those. They will definitely be a lot more budget friendly than the HAL 90s, and will please most people.
And because it comes in black, it'll match a lot more cases on the market, right?
Yes.
Now, some of you remember back a little while ago, NZXT actually had was it an April Fool's kind of post?
Yes, it was an April Fool's joke where we put up, basically on our website, we photoshopped a bunch of our products, including the Phantom H2 and a couple of other things, pink, because we were going pink. Yes.
But apparently, it's not a rumor. One of those cases actually made it to production, and we've got a Hello Kitty Phantom. Oh, not a Hello Kitty Phantom, but it's pink. Now, is there a price premium for this ultra pinkness?
We haven't decided yet. We're currently just trying to get the pink right, perfect, so that it'll be the best pink case you'll ever see.
So the best possible pink ever is coming on the Phantom, an already award-winning case that will now have a even perkier pink paint job. When is it coming out?
I am hoping this year. We are not sure exactly when yet, because pink is hard to find in the factories.
It's too bad it didn't coincide with Valentine's Day or something. You know, a pink case for your sweetheart would be one of the best ones. So maybe leave it for next year. I don't know, but I guess it's coming out soon, right?
I am hoping that it'll come out before Christmas or before Black Friday.
So there you have it, the first hot pink case on the market from a premium case manufacturer. Wait, one more thing. NZXT has some new accessories that are coming out very soon. We saw the Avatar hit the streets last week sometime, but now you've got a few more things to show off at COMPUTEX, right?
Yes, we do. This is a simpler version of the original Avatar, hence the S. So you might remember that the original Avatar was 2600 DPI. Well, this one is 1600 DPI, which will be less sensitive and easier to use for most people. Okay, over here we have our new FX series fans. So we have the 120mm and 140mm, and this is basically your NZXT high-speed series. The 140mm fan is very special because there's not many 140mm fans that are high-speed out in the market right now. So this is something that you'll definitely be looking for if you have a case that's a little bit wider, or if you have a CPU cooler that requires 140mm.
So now we've got the high-speed fans here, but there's some newer, larger fans that you guys got coming out in a plethora of colors, right?
Yes. Previously this year, at launch, we have the FS LED fans. So these are our silent fans now with LEDs. So this is basically for the phantom crowd who wants to personalize their cases a little bit more with green, blue, or red LED. And maybe in the future we might come out with maybe 1 or 2 colors more.
So there you have it, folks. This is NZXT Suite for COMPUTEX 2011. Lots of great new products out, including the new Tempest. We got a pink Phantom. We've got a new mid-tower case over here called the Source. And we also have the new highly anticipated Havoc Cooler and the Century Mix. That's a new fan controller for your modding or DIY pleasure. On behalf of FutureLooks.com, I'd like to thank Shin and Victoria for taking us through all their new products. I'm Steven with FutureLooks.com. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned again this week for more COMPUTEX 2011 coverage.